For my quab, ever Ziontv Gh said that I that's no quite down for Yakupon Yadu. Ziontv just see, and I'm going to say, any addition and the Bramo. Abala Larabanga Mosque, one Larabanga Mosque. No, you call Wale, if you are a while by, near say your friend say, Molly. You do mollies at the assent, one young with them. But you become a coa, and necessary I mean Larabanga, into a high Larabanga Mosque. My bro, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Please, what's your name?
My name is Hamid Husseini.
Hamid Hussein.
Yes.
Please, can you tell us something about the Larabanga Mosque?
Yes, of course. Yeah, actually the mosque you've seen here, it is the oldest mosque in Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah, and one of the oldest mosques in West Africa.
Okay.
The first record to the mosque is 1421.
1421.
Yes.
But who recorded the dates?
It was British who colonized Ghana.
Okay.
So who visited the community.
Okay.
So they get the date 1421.
Okay.
Yeah. And
how did they get the dates?
Well, they just came around, but then our parents are illiterate. They can't speak English.
Okay.
They didn't educate. So they get the day 14. Other than it's more than that.
So they gave the mosque a date.
Yes.
Meanwhile, that's not the actual date.
Yes, it's more than that. 1421.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and the founder of this community came from Saudi Arabia.
Okay.
A town called Medina.
Okay.
Yeah, he was serving a warama known as Smalendi Rajakpa. And he's the king of Gunjes.
Okay.
Yes, and we are in the Gunja land.
Okay.
So in the early, they used to fight wars to get a vast land for his followers to settle. So he fought, and he can't defeat some other ethnic groups. So he needs help. So to do somebody direct him. In case you want to win the fight, he should go to the part of Mecca.
Okay.
He may see someone who assists prayers.
Okay.
So he accepted, and he went there, and he met the founder of this community man called Yidana Ibrahim.
Okay.
And he's a black Arab.
Okay.
So he narrated his brother to him. He said, okay, I'll help you to fight, but I'm a Muslim. I will not use a knife or a gun to kill my fellow human being. And I also respect human life.
Okay.
But I always feel in case any difficulties, I'll make sure to pray and we'll all succeed. So they all agree and then they start the journey. Before they start the journey again, the founder of this organization told the waterman that they are going to fight the war along African countries, which is Mali, Burkina Faso, and then Togo. So when they fight, they will come to Ghana. So when they come to Ghana, at the northern part, you cross two rivers. At the southern part, you cross another one, which is the third one. But the third one, you shouldn't cross it. So they stay as a final destination. Yeah. So they were able to fight Tiam to Basila. They were able to fight, and then they crossed the African countries. So when they came to Ghana, the northern part, the first river they crossed was the Red River. And the second is a White Volta, where you go to the to Tamale. Yeah. So the west to be the finest was Black Volta. Yes.
The White Volta is Yapi.
Yapi, yes.
And the Black Volta is
Bupi. So that is the final destination. So that's why they got to. But the Ora man still insists to cross the river. He can't survive. He died there, leaving the founder of this command alone. But then he's also weak and old. He can't go back to South Africa to settle again. So he needs a pure place to settle within Gonja land. So from Bupi, he moved down to where we had the Misty Stone. It's half kilometer away from here. So he stood there by promising a spear, because the land is not good, and he want to put a mosque there, but the land is not good. And when you see the land, there are rocks and it's slopey. Some like this one, they cannot put up there. So it was there. He stood and he threw a spear like an arrow. I threw it, and the following day, it threw up to know where it lands. Finally, it landed where the foundation is, the black portion. But the foundation was there originally. No one put the foundation there.
After he threw the arrow, you people came and the foundation was there.
The founder came and the foundation was there.
Who built the foundation?
Nobody. So it was only the founder who started building the mosque. So when he built it, the next day the mosque increased by itself. So any point you got it, the mosque will increase by itself. This is how you do until the mosque was finished up. When everything, one door and the community came, you had another three doors, making it four. Now we have men entrance here, and also muazzin entrance, and ladies entrance, and imam entrance. And imam is the who lead for prayers, and muazzin is the who called for prayers. And you see the big tree, it's a baobab tree. It's where the founder was being buried. When he was about to die, you get a fellowship in the community that when he died, he should bury him closer to the mosque. 3 months time, there will be a tree germinate on top of the grave. So he died, they bury him there, the tree stood up on top of the grave. The tree for 500 years now, and the mosque is 1421. Like I said, it's a promised tree. He said they should bury him there. So when he bury, the tree germinate on top of the grave. And we eat the leaves. It's baobab tree. When it gets more leaves, they will harvest the leaves and share among themselves. they will go and use it to prepare soup to taste with our local dishes, which is fufu or tizat or banku. And this soup keep our spirit and also remembered by the founder of Ibrahim. That is the purpose of the tree. So for this, you are fully welcome once again.
Yeah. We heard there is a Quran in the mosque where every year during celebration you recite it and tell us or predict what is going to happen in the future.
Yes.
Is that a misconception or it's something which is real?
Yes, it's real. You know, when the founder was from Saudi Arabia, he can't come along with the Quran. He live at the Saudi. And this Quran is compiled with 60 tablets. It's different from our original Quran we are reading. So one day he was in the mosque praying and the Quran brought by angels. So he came out and received it and kept it in the mosque. But through our Muslim brothers' disturbances, you know, we have almost about 4 chiefs in the community here. So the Quran is being kept by one of the chiefs. So during occasion or special prayers, when someone needs prayers, you come and they show you some materials you will buy, and then they do the prayers for you. Inshallah, your prayers always answered. Yes.
And we also heard that the entrance is so tiny that when a big or fat person is about to enter, it expands itself.
No,
it's not a misconception.
Yeah, it's a misconception. Yeah, when no matter how fat you are, you can get inside because it's only player.
And is it true that every year during festivals, when you recite the Quran, you are able to predict what is going to happen in the future?
Yes, of course. The Quran always talk good and then bad. And also use some special prayers.
Let's move to where
and also use some special prayers they will do to prevent the bad aspect and also to pray and also against for the good aspect. Yeah, especially when like if accidents.
What's the purpose of that?
It's just a demarcation. It's not any.
So this is the baobab tree.
That's the baobab tree.
And this is the female entrance.
Female entrance, yes. Yes. And then I think that is the.
So what's the purpose of the black trees?
That's what I said. When the founder when he built and to get to this level, he will leave it there and then go back to prayers. The next day will come. It will increase by itself. So he came and fixed another stick, continue, but in the point you got the most will increase by itself.
So this is the imam's entrance.
No, this is Muazzin entrance.
Muazzin's entrance.
Yes.
So this is the entrance as they've been saying.
So the video, is it still okay? Or?
Yeah, let's go. We want to go around.
Because I also like to add something.
You can add.
That one is within the community.
So after that, we will help us move to where the man stood and
the stone side. That is the imam entrance. Yes, it's the imam.
So this is the imam entrance.
Yes.
Therefore, intino when you achieve near Cohebuono. Na yemfa hodi enso mra mu na yemfa dwumadi emra wiye muni yachi yentwa mu we are only taking the mosque.
We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know we will get there. We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know we will get there. We are going, heaven knows where we are going, but we know we will get there. Boom, boom, ti-boom, ti-boom.
You can't see Mundi.
No, there's it's inside.
Baby, a mystic stone. I need to know Mundi achi na yanko.
So these are just a wall. Just to protect the stone.
Okay.
So the stone is inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can we enter?
Yeah. The channel.
Are we allowed? Can we allow? Are we allowed to bring our?
Yeah, you come inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the mystic stone.
Yeah. So
Yeah, talk.
Yeah, this is the mystic stone, and this is where the man who founded Larabanga.
Okay.
This is where he first settled.
Okay.
Yeah, it was here that he stood and threw the spear.
Okay.
And it landed where the Mosque is.
Okay.
And he went there and put up the building over there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we call this mystic stone because, you know, in the olden days, it was the route was used as the transatlantic slave trade.
Okay.
Where they were carrying slaves along.
Okay.
So they made this stone, so they wanted to construct. So they wanted to construct the road in a straight line form.
Okay.
And when they made this stone, so they tried pushing it down.
Oh, okay.
So the next day they came and they saw it at its original position.
Mm-hmm. The stone.
Yeah.
After they pushed the stone,
exactly,
it came back to where it was.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they tried moving it like 6 kilometers away,
mm-hmm,
and the next day it came by itself again.
Okay.
So what they did was that they also decided to go to the community to find out. And they told them that, well, this stone is very powerful.
Okay.
This is where our founder first settled.
Okay.
So they decided to leave the stone and divert the road in the form of a zigzag form.
Oh, okay.
So the stone is here for spiritual purpose.
Okay.
If somebody has a problem, then you come down here.
Okay.
Then you pray, but you don't pray to the stone. You
Okay.
pray to God.
Okay.
We don't sacrifice things here.
Oh, okay.
Like a gods.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's
But
and belief.
Okay.
if any accident occurs here, nobody dies or get wounded.
Wow.
Yeah, the stone is here to protect people.
And people have been accident has been occurring here.
Exactly.
And
especially in the olden days, because the road was very zigzag.
Yeah, we understand.
Yeah, so a lot of accidents were occurring here. But now, the accident has been mined because of the new road.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So actually, we here too is a tourist site that people come, and people are taking care of it. So when people come here, they have a fees that they pay.
Okay.
And it's 10 cedi per person.
Okay.
But quite apart from that, if you also need a prayer, special prayer, you just put your hands and then make your prayers. Yeah. But we are just a tour guide. We are just doing it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the question is, if the stone is so powerful as you've been saying, why is it that when this thing is getting thinner, you guys apply cement? Because by what I've seen,
it's a good question.
Yeah.
You know, of late, it was on top of a very tiny claim.
Okay.
But you know, because people come down and they see the tiny thing, this big thing is on top of it.
Yeah.
So they believe it and they were using it for spiritual purpose. So they tried scratching it.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
So they were doing it, and what the community can only do is that it's just to protect it.
Oh, okay.
So they decided to build it so that, but the tiny thing is still on top.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So how did you people discover this stone? Is the man who stood here and threw the arrow, is he the one who came to announce to the community that he stand here to throw the arrow? Or
Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because he discovered the stone. By then the stone was here, but we didn't. By then people were not in the community around. Yeah.
Okay.
So usually when he even put up this building, this is where he always come to make his prayers.
Okay. So in Deura Jakpa is the one who,
No, not in Deura Jakpa. Ayuba Ibrahim.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And was he a fair color, or he was
That's
a black
what
person?
people always ask. We never know, because you know, because migration. Yeah, some people can move from Mali and then other. So we can't best tell whether he was a black or a white.
Oh, okay.
So some people are always asking, then why is it that our color is not white?
Yeah.
So
that's why we're asking, because per your explanation, you said he came from Arabia, Saudi Arabia. Oh, okay. Okay, so I hope that's all.
Yeah, that's
the other four, I had a Jumadi Nibisi, Mystic Stone, Anna Yabano. You say, intention be a okay, now what donate ya to so anything from your heart, not nature, and so I grant you. A nyamimum, the mum, a symbol, obetimi abɔ mpaeɛ na waka kyerɛ Nyankopɔn sɛ ɔmfa the mystery behind this stone so na ɔmfa mboa nti na de dwumadi no bɛsi esum aba dasɛnɛ yakra mu nyinaa bye bye.
We are going